Hi everyone, welcome to Fit to the Core. Let's start rolling those shoulders backwards. Small shoulder circles at first, and then let's increase that intensity and make them bigger. I'm just adjusting the camera, making it a little bit straight. I'm looking a little bit wonky. Okay, and let's start rolling forwards. Small circles increasing to bigger ones. And let's roll those shoulders all the way around. This reminds me of my swimming days, doing the butterfly. Okay, and let's do some side reaches, stretching all the way through the fingertips, all the way through to those toes. And now let's bring it forwards. So this is our warm-up, warming up the whole body. And we're just going to do some air squats. So feet should be shoulder width apart, chest high. Abdominals nice and tight, so pulling those belly buttons in towards your spine. Try and keep that chest nice and high. Let's do a little bit of marching, and we're going to step in and out, get all those muscles and tendons activated. This is a core workout, so we're not just working on our abs, we're working on all of our body. Let's do some pull-ins. So we're working on one side at a time. Just reach and pull. Working on those hip flexors. And let's go the other side. Fortunately, we can't have music on YouTube, so I'm doing some commentary. Hello. Okay, so yes, get that knee right in there and pull down. And we're going back to some squats. Try and get a little bit deeper if you can. Push through those heels. Really push the knees out towards the big toes. And we're just going to pulse for 4 and bring it up for 4. Pulse, 2. 1, 2, and up. Pulse for 2. Excellent, keep that momentum going. Okay, and we are going to lunge and extend. That's it. Let's go with the other side. Lunge and extend. Hold that for a couple of seconds. We'll do that one more time each side. Excellent. Okay, so we are about to start our warm-up. Our warm-up? That was the warm-up, people. Okay, we're about to start our workout, so grab yourself some water. Please remember to take sips. And in between exercises, while I am showing you the next exercise, keep those legs and that body moving. Take sips and not gulps of water. So we're not really doing any timed exercises here. And we're going to start our first exercise with an oblique crunch. We're going with the right side. Make sure the torso is nice and tight. Abdominal muscles are really nice and tight. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. We're going to create some resistance with our body. So obliques stop us from literally falling all the way down. So throughout the exercise, we will increase the intensity by adding our knee as well. If you can't do it with the knee, then please just continue to do the oblique crunches. We're going with just the right side first. So stand with your feet at least hip to shoulder width, or a little bit more than hip width apart. Knees are nice and soft, and feeling that crunch all the way down. So we're stretching all to the other side to give ourselves a good range in motion. And feel that crunch between the rib cage and your hips. That's it, keep going. We're going to start to add our knee in. There we go. So elbow to knee. Try and hold it up for a couple of seconds. Elbow to knee, elbow to thigh. Even if there's a big gap in the middle, just getting that knee up at the side as well. Remember, consistency is key. So I'm just saying here to, when you're landing, roll your foot through So step into it. So land on the ball of your feet. And if you need to catch your balance, then roll it down to where your foot is, your heel is on the floor. That's it, keep going, feel that crunch, feel that burn. Torso is really starting to warm up now. And we are going to go to the other side. So let's start off with our oblique crunches, and then we will add the knee in between to increase that intensity. That's it, remember, keep that torso nice and strong, nice and tight, and create that resistance with your own body weight. Excellent. That's it, keep it up, keep going. I can feel that burn. It's coming. It's nice and warm at the minute. Excellent, and we will be adding the knee in very soon. So remember, pull that belly button in towards your spine. And here goes the knee. Bring it up, squeeze it in. Feel that stretch on the out and crunch it in the middle. There you go. Squeeze. I mean, you literally can see it crunching. That's it, all the way in. Keep it going. There you go. Let's walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. And we are going opposite knee, opposite elbow. So we're going cross body now. Working all of those internal muscles. So we're not just working on that six pack or the obliques on the outside. We're working on the internal core muscles, our internal obliques as well. So let's crunch again. If you cannot get your knee towards the elbow, then, you know, do as much as you possibly can. Challenge yourself. This is all about you and what you can do. Consistency is key. You keep it up and eventually you will get there. Let's go with the other side now. So fingertips to our temples and going across body. You can do these on the floor, but we will try to aim to do these standing up. Remember, landing on the balls of your feet and rolling through the foot to placing the heel down. Excellent. You should feel all of your abdominal muscles are beautifully warmed up now. What level are they at? I would say mine are probably at a level 3 right now. 3, 4. That's it. Keep going. March it out. Grab some water. Remember, sips, not gulps. Keep that body moving. We want to make sure the body doesn't get cold. And we are moving on to the next one. We are going with toe touches. Raise your arms above your head. And we are touching opposite hand to opposite toe. So try and keep your legs straight and your back nice and neutral. So we're not curving the spine. And again, if you can't touch your toes or reach your toes, then touch your ankles, touch your knees. When doing this exercise, you should feel a nice stretch at the back of your legs, which is your hamstrings, connected to that booty. So we are stretching it out, as well as working our abdominal muscles as well. As you can see, I'm positioning, no curving of the back, the spine. Don't reach down to touch your toes if you can't touch it when your leg is up midway. Like I said, touch your knees or touch your ankles. Try and keep your feet hip width apart in order to stabilize and balance yourself. That's it. Keep it going, keep it moving. Remember, that is the key. Keep on moving and challenge yourself. Challenge your body. If it's hurting, it's working. That's it. Keep that body moving. Keep that body moving. I'll sing. Excuse the singing. I like to think I'm a lot better than I really am. So, okay, let's keep that torso nice and tight. So I'm just explaining our core system. Our core body comes down towards our glutes, our hip flexors, our abdominal muscles, and all of those abdominal muscles. It's not all about the six-pack. And we are about to squat, working that booty. Keep the back nice and neutral, sticking the bottom out and not down, making sure our knees are not going over our toes. Imagine you are sitting down on the chair or on the toilet. Chest high. Shoulders up, back and down. And we pushing that booty out and down. So remember, we're not forwards, it's back. There you go. Chest high. And we are going to pulse it. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, and up. Excellent. Let's take it back to some squats. There you go. As you can see, I'm actually doing the class here, listening to music. So I'm pulsing to the music. And unfortunately, we are not going to risk this video being deleted. So that's why I'm talking over it. And we're going to take it into a pulse. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and take it down. 2, 3, 4. Push up through those heels. Plant those feet into the ground. Beautiful. You can see I'm sweating. I've worked up a sweat, people. And we're going to work up a little bit more of a sweat now because we are going to do some uppercuts. Bring it up. Bring your heel up. Same arm. Heel up. Ooh. You are punching up into somebody's ribs and you are hook. Hook. Bring it up. We're working our obliques. So obliques are the side of your torso. You really need to stiffen it up as if you mean it. Because we're not using any weights or any equipment. Our body is our equipment. So we need to stiffen it up like here. There you go. Bring it up. Bring it in. Bow. Pow. I'm not a boxer, as you can tell. And we are going to go with some hooks. So as if you were punching someone on the cheek. Pow. Pow. Hook it. Plant it. Feel it. Believe it. Yes. Make it strong. There you go. You can see yourself in a mirror. That will be great. Then you will see the person's face. There you go. Landing those punches. Oh, look at my face. Let's just jab it out now. There you go. Yes, come on. Jab it out. Jab it out. That's what I'm saying. Ooh. There you go. A little bit of cardio. Mix it up. Some hooks. Some uppercuts. Some jabs. Let's go. Let's go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Come on. Punch it out. Single, single, double, double. Come on, punch it out. That's it. Keep going. Do it like you mean it. I don't know who I'm looking at. To the side there. You got to look them in the face. Look them in the eyes. There you go. Single, single, double, double. Double, double. There you go. Build up that sweat. Work it. Work it, girl. That's it. Keep going. We're done. We need some water. Take a sip. If you don't see me taking any sips, please, if you need to be hydrated or you need some hydration, then take it, girl. Take it. Okay, what are we about to do now? We are about to... Come on, Sam. Stop the talking and let's get to doing. We are going to love this exercise, elbow to knee, and then a toe touch. Wow, same side only. Same side only. This is a great exercise. We are working cross body. Ooh, working hip flexors. We're working hamstrings. We are just working out. Ew. That's it. Keep those feet either hip width or a little bit more than hip width apart. The leg that is stationed, rooted to the floor, keep that knee nice and soft so you can do that little bounce. And remember, landing on the balls of your feet. Excellent. Ooh-wee. I can see the sweat on my top. This is a workout. That's it. We're going to change sides. Keep that body moving. Play your own music. That's it. Yeah, play your own music in the background. There you go. Elbow to knee. Remember, if you cannot touch your knee or your elbows, leave a gap in the middle. Touch your ankle, touch your shins, your knees, your thighs. Whatever it is, but make that effort, make that challenge that body of yours. If you don't challenge your body, you will not move any further. And we want to improve. We want to get further. So I'm just saying you should be feeling that stretch there, right there, in the back of your leg. That's it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stop. Keep moving. So important. And I love that thing. Move it or lose it. And I have moved it. I have stopped moving it. And I have lost it. And I'm telling you, getting back on it is tough, as we know. But we want to make sure that we do not lose it anymore. Okay, so we are going to deadlift here. And we're going to keep our body neutral. Feet are hip width apart. We're coming down to what we're going to squat down, push through the heels up. So we're deadlifting, knees are soft. We're going to squat down and push up through our heels. Keep that back nice and neutral. Of course, pull that belly button in towards your spine. Just waiting for the timing. And let's go. Bring it down, squat, push up. Bring it down, squat, push through those heels. There you go. Keep that back nice and neutral. Shoulders up, back, and down. Very important to pull those shoulders back. Keep that chest nice and high. If you can't do it this way, if you're finding it a bit too much of a struggle, then deadlift, stand up, and then squat. I can see the sweat is dripping in my eye. I can't even see. There you go. That's it. Beautiful. Nice elongation of those muscles in the back of your legs. And working the booty at the same time. Okay, we're going to get our mat now because we are going down on the floor. We are already halfway through our class. Well done, you. You have done amazingly. Okay, so I'm just adjusting the camera, lowering it down. Yeah, I need to stay off the bickies. My belly is not looking too good. In fact, actually, that's probably the best it will look. I'm not after any kind of six-pack. I cannot go through that. Okay, so we are going to do some heel taps on the floor. So head, neck, shoulders, back are on the floor. We have tabletop legs. So that's our knees at 90 degrees. So I'm just readjusting the timer because we are halfway through. There we go. So we want to make sure that our knees are at 90 degrees. Our back is nice and flat on the floor. No gaps. Should be able to put your hand through there. And I'm saying that if we have a bit of a rounder bottom, there may be a slight gap, which cannot be helped. But otherwise, we will need to be working on our pelvis. So the further out your legs are, the harder it is. And it's when we put our legs out further or extend them, that's when we get an arch in our lower back. So we adjust our pelvis. Knees should be in line with our hips, not too far away from the body and not too close to our chest. So we want 90 degrees on the knees. And we are going to go heel to floor, one leg at a time. So one leg at a time. And the further away you tap your heel, the harder it is. So the closer your heel is to your bottom, the easier it is. Why am I in this position? This is not a good position. Turn, Samantha, turn. Turn around. Okay, so we are going heel taps. So the thing with this is we're working on the lower abs, and it's all about control. Nice and controlled. That's what it is, and it's about the control on the up and control on the down. So we don't just let the foot drop and then bring it up, or control it on the way down and then just swing it up. We control using the abdominal muscles on the up and on the down. Take it easy. Take it slow. There you go. Now I'm feeling it in those lower abs. That feeling, I love it. I love that burn because I know it's working, and it's all about my internals for me. Bring the knees into your chest, roll it around to the right, roll it around to the left. We are going with some windshield wipers next. So again, we are going to be keeping the 90 degrees on the knees, and we're going to be going from left to right. And it's all about, so you're not going to put your legs all the way down on the floor, but as close as you can. And it's all about the bringing up your legs. That's where, just moving the basketball, out of the way. So again, 90 degrees to the left and to the right. You should feel that in your obliques. But we're also working the transverse muscles as well. That's it. You can do these if you have enough room with fully extended legs. These are called windshield wipers. As if you were cleaning that windshield from left to center and right. Center, trying to keep your shoulders on the floor. As you can see, my right shoulder stays on the floor, left comes up. So one side of my body, left side, is much tighter than the right. I'm just turning around so you can see my left shoulder is coming up off of the floor. Right shoulder does not really. So it's all about the bringing up of, so we're using, when we bend the legs, that makes it much heavier. So we're using that body, the legs, as a weight in order to work those abdominal muscles. Okay, we're going with bird dog now. It's all about the tabletop legs, people. Arms are parallel, palms facing each other, fully extended. And we're going with the tabletop position, and it's opposite arm, opposite leg extension. So it'd be right leg, left arm, extend, the other leg and arm stay up, and then left arm, right leg, extend and bringing it up. Again, it is about control. on the up and the down. So take your time to get the coordination. That's it. And if you can't do that with the coordination, you can just do your arms, or you can put your feet flat on the floor and extend it that way. Or you can just do your legs. So fully extending without putting them on the floor. And remember, the lower you place your leg, the harder it is. The higher you place your leg, the less you are engaging your abs less. So let's keep going with I'm trying to get back into my coordination here. There we go. And we have got it. There we go. Love this exercise. I remember first doing this exercise and just the coordination just couldn't do it at all. But I pursued and persisted. Okay, so now we are about to, I believe we're going to side plank. Now, actually, we are going to fully plank first. We are going to fully plank first. So we are doing a extended arm plank. So our arms are fully extended, making sure our wrists and elbows are stacked under our shoulders. And we're looking just in front of our hands. And if you want to make it a little bit easier, open up your legs. Gives you more surface room, more balance. Otherwise, the closer your legs are together, the harder it is. Keep that bottom down. And we should be looking just in front of our hands. I'm dancing, I think. Just in front of our hands, yep. So the neck and spine are in alignment. No looking at the toes or your hands, just in front of your hands. Keep the bottom neutral. So not up or dipping. No, up, there we go. Or dipping. We want it about here, so we're all in alignment. There we go. Let's sit back on our heels. Stretch your arms out in front. Give that body some TLC. There we go. And now we are moving into our side plank. Oh, I do love a side plank. Especially that threading the needle side plank, which is what we are going to do. So a modified version of a side plank. You can have both knees bent, or the one that I will give you an example of is the lower knee bent and the top leg fully extended. Making sure we're on our forearms, making sure elbow is stacked under our shoulder. Lower leg is bent. Let's bring our knees into alignment. There we go. Nice, beautiful straight lines. Arms straight up above. And if you want to hold that, you hold that there. You can do scissors, so legs are split, or the hardest one with legs stacked, not the hardest, but next one up is legs stacked on top of each other, and we're going to thread the needle through the hole. There we go, yes. Again, if you cannot do this, this is a modifying up, so if you want to just hold it, just hold it. I am really feeling this. You should feel this on the side of your body, which is closest to the floor. And that is in your obliques. That's the side of your body, your torso. Oh, I really felt that one today. I don't know if I've never not felt side planks. Planks in general. I mean, they just get you every time, right? Perfect core exercises. Okay, so grab your position, which one you're doing, either both knees bent, lower knee bent, scissors, or we are stacking. There we go, raise it up and thread the needle. There you go, making sure but my elbows under my shoulder, protect that shoulder girdle, and thread the needle through the eye. Thread the needle? Yes. No, thread the cotton, I guess, through the eye of the needle. There you go. In we go. I love this exercise. It's so burning. You can see I've slowed down a bit there at the top because it's burning. Oh, I can feel it, but I love it. I love it. There you go, I've stopped now. And I'm complaining. Hey, you want to be lucky you cannot hear my commentary because I am complaining. And we've got our last exercise coming up, and we are going to be doing, so I'm just turning the timers off. We're going to be doing 100s. Yes, 100s. It's not, has nothing to do with the TV program, The 100, but we are going to be doing, I believe I started doing it in Pilates. I don't know if there's any crossover with yoga or anything else. But it's a Pilates move for me, and it's just some static holds for your abdominal muscles for a count of 100. So we'll be doing 5 blocks of 20. Now, when counting these, I'm sure I did 5. Usually I write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I tick them off. This time I was just counting it in my head. The blocks. So again, we're making sure our knees, there we go. You can see, you can have, if your legs are fully extended, makes it harder. You can have your knees bent. And we're just going to, arms fully extended and just pushing down. Let's make everything stiff and hard. So the higher up, easier it is. Lowering the legs down makes it hard. So we're counting. Let's keep going. 15, 16, 17, I'm lip reading, 20, there we go. That's 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring it in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I believe that was 3. We're going on to our 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I only did 4. Supposed to do 5. 3, 2, 1. We're not getting back up, so I only did 4. Oh, no. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woohoo! Bring those knees into your chest. Roll it right, then roll it left. Yes, we have completed 100. We did. We're about to cool it on down now, people. So why don't you grab some water, wipe yourself down, put on some smooth tunes, and let's start cooling down. I'm faffing around with my music here, trying to figure out which is the best song. I think I went through about 3 before I got back to the song which I'm trying to not play because I have overplayed it. I see. Hey, it's in Spanish. And I literally just make up my own words to what I think they're saying. Okay, so turn your mad around, girl. Yep, didn't like this song. It's too fast. And we're going to go back, heels to bum, stretch your arms out in front. Yeah, too fast. This is a cool down, not a warm up. Come on, girlfriend, sold it. Okay, you guys, you should have your heels on your bum with your arms stretched out, feeling that stretch. When we're stretching, we should be stretching for a minimum 15 seconds. 15 seconds and doing it twice. So in total, each stretch should be 30 seconds. I mean, who does that, right? Oh, people do. That's why we go for classes like Pilates and yoga. That somebody else can tell us to stay in this position for this length of time. Okay, that's it. Stretch it out. Push those heels onto your bum. Stretch your arms out. Ooh, my shoulder. And let's stay on our knees. Bring ourselves forward. And hips to the floor. I can feel that in my abs, in my lower back, in my hips as well at the back. Oh, and my hip flexors as well. Let's push the bottom back towards our heels. And coming back forward. Pushing the hips to the floor. Let's come down, bring our upper body down. And we're just going to push back up into a cobra. That's it. Let the hips fall to the floor. That's it. And pushing back up. Looking up towards the ceiling. Feel that in your abdominal muscles. Really stretch out the front of those abs. Let's go back onto our heels. Well, not so much onto the heels. Let's pushing the bottom up in the air. And we're going on to all fours, making sure wrist is under the shoulders, knees are under the hips, and pushing up through the spine. So tuck your bottom under and look at your knees. And then we're going to push the bottom out and look up towards the ceiling if we can. And let that flow. Push it up, push it up, push it up. Separate the spine. Bring it back together. Excellent. Push it up, bring it out. And now we are going to look at our left foot and center, and then look at our right foot, right heel. Let's take these movements nice and easy, nice and slowly. Let's put our arm through the gap, again threading the needle. Other arm is fully extended in front. There's a nice stretch on the spine and also on the shoulder as well. It's a shoulder stretch, but you can feel it on your back. And we have been working our back. Let's go with the other side. Nice deep breaths in and out. So in through your nose and out through your mouth. Beautiful. You have been amazing today. You have challenged yourself. You've sweated. You've made that choice to get stronger and fitter. Okay, we're going to push up on the balls of our feet, bottom in the air, head through our arms. And we're going to start placing our heel one at a time, like in a walking motion. I'm just going to turn around to show you guys what I mean. So we're just placing one heel down at a time, stretching out those hamstrings. There we go. Let's hold it there, hold it. And the other side. There you go. A bit of a jig. Love this song. And then walk our hands towards our toes. Staying down. Try and get your head towards your knees. I said I couldn't do that last week. I have been working on I couldn't do that last week. Working on my hamstrings, and now let's swing to the right. Touch that foot. Feel that in your hips. And then to the left or the right. I think that's the left. And then bend the knees, and we're going to push up through the heels. And nice and slow, making sure the head is the last to come up. Yes. Remember, I'm filming this on Zoom. We had a technical issue, me, and I'm recording by myself, so I'm dancing to the music now. Dancing to myself, this is what I do. And salsa. Oh, I do miss our Instagram little dances that we used to all do at the end of the class. Well done, people. We have come to the end of the class. Again, I will apologize for the non-Zoom class today. Well, thank God he told me to record it. It's a shame it doesn't have the sound, but actually if it did have the sound, you probably wouldn't get the video anyway, because YouTube would have cut us off. Salsa, 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 and shake your hands. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there we go. Let's bring it back to the class. Bring it back to the class. Let's swing and squat down. Getting feedback. Thumbs up. There we go. And one more time. Shake it out. Shake the arms out. And then salsa towards me. Salsa towards me. I turned my music off. And come and check, see if anyone actually did come in while I wasn't there. Nope. Can't remember a word I said. Yes, I did. I said that, don't forget, today at 6:30 is going to be Zumba. 6:30 is Zumba. You have a beautiful, wonderful, blessed day and week, and I shall see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Blessings, peace, and love.